Anyways, that's what we got going on. Shout out to my Capricorns. Aquariuses. Uh See, I'm shouldn't be talking about all this. Moon is in my eighth. I got the cult and things that be going on behind the scenes just coming out through me right now. Okay, Aquarius, full moon in the eighth house. Back to y'all. All right, back to y'all. Full moon in the eighth, Pisces in the second. The vibes can feel very heavy right now. Identify all attachments that are not in favor for your growth because this is the underlying factor towards your sense of stability and your bag either growing or devolving. Bank account could look a whole different way right now this season. Okay. It could look a whole nother way right now. You got Virgo in the eighth house. So it ain't no way you don't know this is a desire. It's Mercury all over the place. This is my alignment. I got Virgo in the eighth house. You know damn well what is a desire. We know damn well what is a desire and attachment. We got Mercury connected to our eighth house. All we do is thinking about our subconscious and our attachments and what's getting power and controlling of us and the shadow of our partners and the shadow of our loved ones and how trauma is going on in the family lineage. This is all we be thinking about. Virgo in the eighth. All right. That's why I be so open about my healing journey. All right. Because this is my life. So when we talking about a full moon transit in this house, if you haven't allowed Mercury to set up the system to actually start taking care of these things because you're aware of it, you ain't unaware. The full moon is just going to be like, yo, we need some application with you responding to your desires, you responding to things that have power over you. That's holding you back from building your value system up with Sun in Pisces, Saturn in the second house, trying to show you for the past about to be a year. Saturn been in the second house, Aquarius, Sun rising, trying to show you these are the tools you have. This is the value you have. You could just take some time investing into this and you won't be bitching about your state of reality. Because Aquarius be complaining. Don't lie. Aquarius, y'all be complaining sometimes. Y'all some complaining mugs. I fuck with y'all. Y'all's my right-hand man. Y'all's my best friends and everything. But Aquarius, y'all be complaining sometimes about things y'all can change. But your mind be so high. You got a high mind. Yo, family, I'm so sorry. I have my phone on do not disturb. I'm not seeing none of these cash. My bad. Because I don't like niggas calling me when I'm, when church is in session. Sister Catherine Williams, anoint you, anoint you, anoint you. Sister Aquarius Catrice, anointing, anointing on your spirit, anointing on your soul. Sister Chakra Khan, gitchy, ya, ta, ta. Hold on, let me say that. Gitchy, ya, ta, ta, ya. I don't like how I'm getting that last note. I'm gonna work on that. But anointing on you, sister, anointing. Okay. But yeah, Aquarius is. We got that full moon in your eighth house right now. So it could be mad different. It could be different insecurities. There's mad potential for connection in y'all life right now. Aquarius sun rising. There's mad potential for connection in your life. You just think about everything negative about the connection. What could go wrong? You being pessimistic about it. Insecurities is coming up. All that is past life, past. It could be past life energies, but also is past experiences. This is a whole new. A lucky day, lucky day, lucky day. It's a new day. Shout out to Roy Ayers. It's a whole new day. All right. Aquarius sunrises, you good for spotting a green or a red flag. So don't be going projecting on this sense of connection to this partnership, to this new group, this, that, and the third. You ain't even seen no red flags yet because you know how to spot them when you see them. But it's making sure your desires are in check. All right. Utilizing that Virgo and that eighth house energy to add a sense of application towards the things Mercury already be seeing that you be struggling with your desires and attachments and whatnot. And then your value is shining bright, and you need to use that as confirmation as the season transits. When people highlight your value, Sun, Saturn, Mercury in the second house, about to be Venus in here. So you in a Aquarius sun rises. If you only knew. If you only knew. If only you knew. I'm sorry, family. I'm just DJing in my head up here. Lord have mercy. That's another bop right there. Okay. But yes, your value is in display, but it'll feel so comfortable. I mean, it'll feel uncomfortable right now having people trying to exalt you for your value, exalt you for your talents, exalt you for the things you're good at. But inside, you know, you're still dealing with this battle, this attachment, this, that, and the third. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable thing. It's like, yeah, thank you for the highlight. Thank you for, telling me I'm good with this, that, and the third. But if you're not doing the work to clear up things dealing with attachments, things that have power over you internally that you're really trying to disguise and hide, it could just have a funny feeling with how you go about building your second house up, or you go about using this talent, this sense of value to build stability and security in your life. So yes, there's a lot of thing going on with your finances right now. Y'all got to make sure y'all moving in positive affirmation and outlook, a positive affirmation, positive attitude about how you value money in general. Some of the way we value money is all fucked up. We think that's not some shit that we can manifest in abundance, some shit that chase us. We be chasing that bitch and it be running from us. You don't chase, you do things to make that motherfucker come to you. All right. And Aquarius sunrise, you're gonna be realizing that right now. You got to make sure you continue to take time. Saturn is in the second. Continue to take time, but Saturn is opposite your eighth. Saturn is in your second and eighth axis as in general. So this chapter of your life, so much progress could be made in the name of stability and security if you know how to put restriction in the right places when it comes to things that may make you feel good, things that stimulate your desires, but you know it ain't good for you. I mean, so much growth, not even creating nothing new. So much growth could be made just restricting those things. But eventually it'll open up spaces to create because you're restricting those things. And y'all know what them things may be. It may be different things for all of y'all, but in some type of shape or form, that's what's going on. Okay. All right. It's all Sister Michelle, it's all good. We all have battles going on. This all it's a life thing, sister. You hear me? They just be going on in different places. Okay, and in different spaces. Okay. Ain't none of us different. Ain't none of us that different. Ain't none of us. Yeah, family, I ain't gonna go too deep into that. You get the point. Shout out to my Aquarius sunrises in the building. Make way for that Venus get into that second house soon. Once again, I told y'all who I was just saying this got to be the opposite sign, Leo. I was just saying this to Leos because they dealing with the second eighth house axis right now. When you got the moon in the second house or the sun in the second house, everybody and their mother gonna be. You're gonna see all the examples of everybody and their mother way more talented than you with the shit that you know how to do. You like, no, nah, I'm tired of sleeping on my value. This is a bitch. Ain't this a mother flipper? Nigga, Mary J. Blige can't sing for nothing. How she get there? I ain't never hear Mary J. Blige hit a good high note. How did we exalt her? She believe in her damn self. You see how that dance, she thinks she doing something up there to the point we like it now. Go Mary, go Mary, go Mary. All right? You gotta learn how to exalt yourself first, family, and everybody else start exalting you. That's that Pisces delusion. All right, I'm giving y'all too many hacks tonight. You got to pay for some of that. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we got going on for my Aquarius sun risings. Okay. When people highlight your value this season, Pisces season, you don't question it, Aquarius. You don't question it. Yes, you're good with it. Yes, you're talented with that. Yes, they're not just blowing your head up. God is using them to make sure you know how to shine awareness on your own second house. All right. And last but never least, which is going to be